The Council adopted the EU's reform on the migration pact, EU's pact on migration and asylum. Now, to discuss the changes, joining me is Rafał Kasprzyk, Polish MP of Poland 2050, a centrist party of the ruling bloc. Sir, Poland has voted against. It is no surprise that the former administration was against the pact, but why is this government against it?
Well, the pact, we are against this pact because we are a country of solidarity. So we don't need, like obligatory solidarity with migrants in this case. So we are against these migration quotas and obligatory, which oblige us to receive all the migrants who are going to the Europe. We are, as a country, we are receiving many of them from Ukraine. We have opened, let's say, hybrid war with on the frontier with Belarus. So we are receiving, somehow we are protecting Europe and we are receiving those migrants.
And
so
those are both the countries that you've mentioned are direct neighbors, not to mention Russia through the Kaliningrad region.
Yes, of course, this is true, and we are under attack. We have to, in some way, we are involved in this war of Putin's, of Lukashenko against the Western Europe and against the European Union.
But there are some comments that the fact that we voted as a country against that, we did the same as Hungary. So there are some comments internationally that we're doing the same thing that Orban does.
Well, first of all, previous government, peace government, did nothing or almost nothing with the migration policy. We don't have, as a Poland and as a European countries, European Union, we don't have any migrants policy. So
yet we are the eastern border of.
Yes, of course. But as I said in the beginning, we as a nation, we are very friendly, we are very open, and if Ukrainians fled from the war, from the bombs, we receive them. And, well, this is a case when we hear that we have to pay for any person who we exclude from this relocation. What we should be happy, maybe, because we should receive millions or billions even euro for all the Ukrainian people who came to our country. Just to remember, every million of those poor person who get to our country, we should get 20,000 euro. So in total, 20 billion for 1 million of those. Person.
Apart from the money, what challenges will the new migration pact, what challenges will Poland has to face due to the migration pact?
Well, we know that this is a very complex situation right now, and we are under this attack, as I said, from east of outside of Europe, and also from other countries, from Africa, North Africa, and other Bangladesh, Pakistan, and other. Migrants are used as a weapon, so we have to be focused and united within the EU to solve the problem, also in connection with those countries.
Being against is Poland's stance as for now, but is there anything that could change in the future about it?
Yes, this is impossible to maintain European unification under this huge problem. But this problem of migrants is so big that we have to deal it all together. We have to maybe make some physical borders like we did in many countries are doing. We are doing this, building some walls or some systems of protection on the border, in the forest and on the fields. And also, we have to be in a contact. We have to sign agreements with those countries like Egypt or others. Like UK did sign the contract with Rwanda to
Which
relocate.
was pretty controversial.
Yes, yes. This is very controversial because of Rwanda's actual status. But this is also needed to protect not only European citizens, but also people, migrants who are dying in wars in the Polish border, and also they are dying in Mediterranean Sea.
Now, I spoke to opposition members today, mostly MPs, and what they told me is that it's good they support Poland's stance on that, but what they say is that it will now show whether Donald Tusk is serious about it. What will show it is that whether Poland will bring a complaint to the European Court of Justice. Will there be such a complaint?
I don't know yet about the decision of Prime Minister. I just heard him saying that we are not agree on this obligatory relocation system, and we as a Poland 2050 also agrees on that. Of course, we have to take into consideration that this law will take vigor in 2026, so we have 2 years to renegotiate our proper status, and we have to be excluded from these quotas, obligatory and mandatory, of the reception of the migrants.
But let's say there will be such a complaint. Do you think Czech Republic and Slovakia, the countries that actually abstained from voting, would join us? And what about Hungary as well? Hungary, another country that voted against the pact.
Well, I don't know what will happen. Every country has its different situation, and I have to say that in Poland we don't accept these mandatory quotas, and we don't receive. We will not accept paying for all migrants which we don't receive from European Union. Instead, we have to be more. The European Union migration system must be strengthened and must be solved, and we have 2 years to make it happen.
Thank you, sir, for joining us. That was Rafał Kasprzyk, an MP of Poland 2050, a centrist party of the ruling coalition.